Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the finest Dawn of War Unification cast this side of East Yorkshire. And today we have a 1 versus 1 on Fatamorga. Over in the Eldar corner we've got Mad Number6567. Whereas over in the Steel Legion corner we have got HUNtington. And once again joining us on the desert sands of our favourite map in the whole world, Fatamorga, it's TheLaughingMax. How are you doing, young man?
Hi, I'm doing fine. I'm looking forward to this game of Mr. Number. He should be number 1, not 6567, because he's number 1 on the ladder right now. Let's see how his Eldar is doing. I never have seen him play Eldar before, so I'm a little, how should I say? I'm looking forward to seeing him. And HUNtington, we see him actually quite a lot in the multiplayer scene right now as well. He plays a lot of the guard faction, so Steel Legion fitting him as well.
Exactly. He's, I mean, HUNtington and Mad Number, well, quite common stays in the Unification casting scene, really, aren't they?
Yeah, it's like, especially HUNtington is like, also like, how should I say, sharing his replays a lot and stuff. So, so he's out and about, you could say. On the skill level basis, Number is a clear favorite here. But we will see how it pans out. Steel Legion is really strong with their grenade launchers, which he's actually going for. He goes for a relay station opener. 2 generators, a little overkill in my mind, but still he gets grenade launchers on 1 squad. And yeah, let's see how it goes.
Yeah, he's also got his Pioneers being infiltrated, Tarantula turret near the relic, and his strategic point for defensive reasons, I'm sure. So I don't think I've seen the Pioneers being infiltrated before. I didn't know that was a thing, but will certainly cause an issue if the Eldar want to harass the builders with these Rangers that are on their way now, speeding ahead.
Yeah, like sprinting over the map. Yeah, it's like they are really fast. Yeah, if you go for the infantry, there's like 2 doctrines for Steel Legion. If you go for the infantry doctrine, you have infiltrated Pioneers, and in tier 2, like the, what I called again, the Stormtroopers. And he actually, as I said, he goes for a relay station opener. The big problem with the relay station opener is that your own detection is hidden behind your barracks building, which he didn't build. So he has no way to detect these Rangers sprinting around.
Ah, well, that's not a brilliant situation to be in. But mind you, that Tarantula turret did scare the Rangers off somewhat, so that's at least a minor benefit. We do have everyone just still capturing all the bits and bobs. Another plasma generator and a listening shrine upgrade for the Eldar. But while that's going on, we do have these Pioneers, sorry, not Pioneers, these Legionnaires, moving forward with their incredibly intimidating sounding lasguns, firing away at these Guardians.
Yeah, so their lasguns aren't the greatest, but their grenade launchers are something to be feared of, because they do not have a setup time and yeah, are really strong. But yeah, they are a little trapped here. The Rangers snuck in on them and yeah, need to run away. Economy wise, they are a little low on the eco side. He has 74 to 20 Steel Legion and 86 to 20 for Eldar, so clearly a lead for Eldar right now, but we will see how this will pan out. For now, the Tarantula turret in this position is a pretty, let's say, standard position on this map to cover the relic and a strategic point. Yeah, let's see what his plan is. Will he add the, what is it called, ammunition bunker, I think, to get some detection out, or is he going tier 2? Speaking of tier 2, Eldar is actually building their soul shrine right now, so fairly quickly tier 2 for Eldar.
Gonna say a sub 5 minute tier 2 for the Eldar. Probably quite keen on just staying on these Rangers at the moment, as, well, I mean, if he's got no answer to them, may as well just keep them on the front lines, harassing away. I mean, just 1 volley of sniper fire takes out the morale, and then 2 volleys take out 2 whole models, so yeah, I don't think the Eldar needs to worry too much about any Steel Legion aggression while they've got no infiltration detection.
Yeah, and this is a playstyle I see from Number quite a lot. He's like having a minimal tier 1. It's like, how little can I go so I can have a presence on the field and get away with it? And then he's going tier 2 and just like dropping stuff in your face. Let's see what he wants to go in tier 2, other than the more obvious upgrades from the soul shrine you always want to have.
That's it, and it's kind of refreshing to see a game where the Eldar's playing and they're not just going Dark Reapers over and over again. It's going to go for Harlequin from the Webway Assembly.
Nice.
Nothing too crazy. Again, quite a minimal kind of shenanigans going on. Rangers are going to fire out this listing post. Listing post is going to see them after moving into the detection range, but they're not going to... I don't think these Rangers are going to have the best time trying to smash up that listing post.
No, it's just like when they are just there, might shoot at something, like
I suppose, yeah.
they're not doing anything. So he is tier 2, goes for the optics upgrade, which is the one I said is really normal, the Harlequin, and he had also the where is this? There it is. His aspect for the Shadow Spectres, but does not build them right now. Yeah, he has a lot of power build, so he goes for support portal for some vehicle support. Huntington almost tier 2 now, building the ammunition bunker now, so he plans probably for some chimeras in tier 2.
That's the idea, and he's got, phase 1 rapid deployment. It's all kicking off. Legionnaires looking like they were going to go somewhere, but deciding to go back home, probably to maybe deal with these Rangers who are now, slowly but surely, they're going to get this listing post if the Steel Legion don't do anything about it.
Yeah. Apart from the beefy looks of the buildings, the buildings for the Steel Legion aren't actually that powerful in terms of HP. So at some point they will go down, even from range of fire. Let's see, 2 Harlequins out here. And what is he going from the support bottle? Nothing yet, or did I miss something here? Nothing yet.
That's it. Well, grenade launchers are flying. The Rangers are having a bad time as where is he? The main dude, the Steel Legion Commissar, with his keen eyes, seeing these Rangers at a distance. Harlequins are going to jump in and see if they can slice and dice and dance their way over, or at least one of them are. And it's my favourite attack animation ever, it's great.
Yeah, they have like this stage, only one at a time.
Oh, yeah. Don't want to steal the spotlight, do you? Oh, heavens, and on the other side of the map, we have got some Guardians pestering these Pioneer squads as well, so... Action all over the map here.
So we have now the Shadow Spectres arriving. These are your anti-vehicle, anti-building stuff, and they try to focus down the Torrential turret, but yeah, get persuaded by some grenade launchers to maybe not stay here. So, and there's the first Chimera. It is an armored fist Chimera getting heavy bolter upgrade, so let's see if it can deal with the Shadow Spectres or the other way around.
That's it. I mean, the Shadow Spectres will be able to take out that Chimera, but not going to deal all that much damage towards these Legionnaires with their plasma guns, and I completely agree with you. Those grenade launchers are absolutely lethal. Almost like one volleying some models out here. But the Harlequin is not having any of this nonsense. She is going to give them a show that they'll never forget.
And it's not of these shows you want to have, really. Yeah, you can see what... Oh, he's now getting tier 2 infantry, the Stormtroopers. Stormtroopers are infiltrated, but a little bad positioning because, you know what? Harlequins can see them.
Yes, that's the problem with Harlequins. They can see everything, and those Stormtroopers, they might potentially survive if they can get past the other Legionnaires. Nope, the whole squad instantly wiped out, more or less. That's very unfortunate for the Steel Legion player.
The Kiss of Death, what the thing was called. So he was like, I don't know if he did it deliberately, but he like killed all but one model, and then he used the Kiss of Death, which kills one model instantly. It does like, I don't know, 5,000 damage to one model. So he used it to squad wipe. Really, really nicely done. If he would have put some troopers a little more behind, they deal really, really good damage. So we will see. We have now some swooping hawks, some new units coming, swooping around, you could say. Apart from their, what they called, unit card saying they're anti-infantry, they're actually anti-everything. You could think of them as very fragile, but more versatile, what are they called again? Warp spiders? Yes, like they're kind of like warp spiders, but paper warp spiders.
Ah, paper warp spiders, yes, the origami Eldar. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, they just absolutely wiped out that small squad of Legionnaires, so definitely a good... They make me think of that game you did the other day when there was Harlequins, the Death Jesters came out, and they were absolutely lethal, but the moment they actually got into combat and took some damage, they died quite easily.
We return to defend.
And I just noticed that the Eldar is actually tier 2 already getting the tier 3 already getting the second upgrade of the optics, and here you see, is he like timing it or is he just moving in? Like it's 66% done now, but here he's just moving in. These swooping hawks aren't as I said, the strongest in defense, but if you have like the number the number of them, you can just melt the buildings. As you see, no real there are some stormtroopers firing at them, and you can see how much damage they deal and how little the swooping hawks can take, really.
I quite like how these stormtroopers are kind of stood in some sort of triangle formation, like as if they're charging in with cavalry. But yeah, these stormtroopers are going to be a key unit in taking out those swooping hawks. We'll be able to move them around in better infiltrated positions, so long as the Eldar don't have any vision, which I don't think they've got any infiltration detection at the moment, do the Eldar?
No, they have like the detectors would be Harlequins or Warlocks from the Dire Avengers from the Guardians. They are not here yet.
Only the strong may serve the Emperor.
So it's they can have all the fancy guns that they wish, but if you've got some stormtroopers that are hiding in plain sight, it's just not going to do them any benefits, is it?
No, not for now. They would need. He's also getting the Seer Council, but he's like supply block. The Seer Council, of course, can also detect. And the Bright Lancers, these little floaty thingies here, are not just anti-vehicle. They also sunder armor. So really nice support to have. Let's see when he will push actually, because he has the edge. If you ask me, that he's one tier ahead, has more units. He just needs a little more supply, and there they have. You have. Now, Wraith Guards moving out as well as Seer Council, so if this is not a death push, I'm not sure what is.
Yeah, there's some quite tasty units to have to fight. But I mean, the Steel Legion player, he's got a big blue money float and a big green money float at the moment. He could just, at this point in the match, even if you ever find yourself having that many in the way of resources left over, just spend it on something, anything. Just get more units out, because the Eldar seem to be having a good time in their shopping sprees and buying their units and whatnot.
Yeah, he's just clicked tier 3 as you said it, but we will need to get something out before that, because there's a big old army of angry space elves moving your way. So that's quite a insurmountable number. And these Wraith Guards, well, they're going to go for their Bright Lances. It just makes them look like they've equipped themselves with some sort of big sniper rifle. Yeah. That's one of the units. I never know what is the optimal weapons, because they have like the base weapons that are really good, and then they have like 4 different weapons like Brightland, Stark Cannon, Shadow Sea or Viper Cannons. I have no idea which would be the best.
Well, I suppose if you really want to, you could give each one of them one different cannon, just for good measure. Do have a Thunder on the field. Will be thundering down towards the enemy as and when they can. Legionnaires trying to run past the Seer Council, who are slapping around this listing post. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like that the Steel Legion player is going to be able to defeat this army, but you just never know. In Dawn of War, Unification, even the most darkest days, the blackest nights can be solved, saved, whatever.
Yeah, the Thunder could be really good at this massive infantry, but let's see if he gets focused by the Bright Lance platform as he is for now. Oh, good juicy hit on these swooping hawks. Let's hope for some more, then they may or may not can hold this. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, with those Seer Councils moving in, they'll be tying up anything that the Steel Legion have to offer. Swooping hawks flying over. Look at that.
that's
jumping straight in, absolutely murdering everyone and anyone in sight.
like Angel of Death. They just fly over you and then like, yeah, where you want to go.
There we
Cannot
go.
escape. Really nice.
Yeah. Angel of Death, Pigeon of Doom, however you like to say it. Those angry birds are not a fan of you being alive. Pioneers, last thing standing, going to try their best. Actually, this one Legionnaire is getting quite nice in the face several times, but he's taking it like an absolute champion.
One was actually moving in, I have like a point blank shot at him.
Yeah.
Oh man.
There we go. If they could just make more of his flak armor, he'd be all right. And yeah, this is all she wrote, I think.
Yeah. GG is called.
Yeah, there we go. Fantastic
Yeah.
stuff. Okay, well, while we're watching the Steel Legion base get... Oh, well, there we go. It's annihilated now, thank goodness. So, yeah, well, thanks for coming, Max. Do you want to give yourself a shout-out while we're here?
Yeah, gladly. If you are interested in more unification stuff, like guides, like casts as well, let's plays, you name it, I'm also there. It's not just Mr. Landjock. And also, I'm a German guy, so I have also some German content if you so desire, some let's plays and whatnot. So come on over and give it a watch.
Yeah, it's not a request, it's a command. Go to Laughing Max and watch his stuff now. Cool. Anyway, mine's been Mr. Landjock. Pleasure's always never short. And we'll both see you in a bit. Peace.
Bye bye.